Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be giving some of my personal tips to people that want to play my restaurant and are getting annoyed that their customers are being slow and they're not really making much progress as fast as they want. So basically everything I have just discovered and seen on YouTube and on different websites and stuff for tips is all basically just going to be in this one video. And even though some stuff might be a bit obvious, some other stuff is very useful to know. So the first thing I want to show you, and is probably the biggest thing, is with the table layout. So as you probably know, people make bigger tables. So this is my restaurant here. So let me show you. So the only way to really understand it is if I show you how it works. So as you can see in here, there's not that many people sitting down, okay? If you notice, I've only got one customer on this floor that is actually sitting down. And look how many customers are coming in and out, right? And there's only one sat down. Okay, now there's two, but you see what I'm saying? But if you have the tables, so you don't want the tables connected like this. You want the tables connected like this, okay? So you want one table and then 4 chairs around. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what the tables or chairs are, so you can really pick. I've just gone with the white ones and red ones because why not? And the reason this is quicker is because when you have tables set up like this, you'll get 4 customers come into your store. So you'll get customers come into your store in groups of 4. So as you can see, this is a group and this is a group. And once they all sit down together in the group of 4, the waiter will come over and take all 4 of their orders at the exact same time and will give their meals at the exact same time and get their payout at the exact same time. As you can see with that table, all of them left at the exact same time. So that means I get all of their cash, and now that all of those 4 have left, now 4 more can join. Hopefully that makes sense, right? Because I know that probably wasn't explained very well, because that is literally just straight off of my dome, not scripted. So hopefully you understood that. In simple terms, just make the tables look like that, all right, with 4 chairs and 1 table. And that is pretty much how you want to set up most of your floors. Obviously your first floor, you want to make it look nice, not very efficient though. As you can see, I've only got a few customers down here, but you want to make it look nice, welcoming. This won't actually help you gain money, but if players on the server come over, they don't want to see just chairs stacked everywhere. They want a nice, welcoming, beautiful restaurant. But then all of your other floors, you can just slam chairs and tables down like this. And yeah, as you can see, I've done it for pretty much all of the floors I've got. Like, look how many people are in here right now. And like I said, they're all in groups of 4, so it's really efficient, really fast. And yeah, let's just go to the 3rd floor and the 4th floor or the 5th floor. I mean, you can see how many customers we got. And then we're on the 6th floor. And I've just gone with these chairs and tables because they're actually the cheapest, because I'm trying to afford to get 8 floors. And that is the next tip. You want to buy all of the floors as fast as possible, okay? Because the more floors you have, the more space you have to place these tables and chairs to earn more money. But also, obviously, if you're buying these floors, you need to make sure that you have staff. So, it's good to be buying the floors, but if you don't have the staff to sort of maintain the customers that are coming in, then there's no point buying the floors. So make sure you buy enough staff before you actually buy the floors. Another tip that I want to show you that I haven't actually really seen this one anywhere, okay? Those tips and trick videos? Yeah, this is exclusive on View channel, all right? So you want to come down to floor 1, and as you'll see, I have my stove, my dishwasher. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can go to the 3rd floor where it's less busy. As you can see, I have my stove and my dishwasher and the foods, I don't know, what's that even called? Order stand. I have the order stand all in the corner where the teleporter is. So that means when the chefs teleport up and down the floors, they're not running around your restaurant going, oh, where's the kitchen, where's the kitchen? Because as soon as they teleport in, their kitchen station is right there. And same with the order stands and the waiters. So as soon as a waiter is done, as you can see, he just picked up that plate, and then he can easily go to that dishwasher, put it back in, and because it's so quick, and because he's so close to it, then he can quickly go and move on to another customer, making it go quicker so you can earn more money. Another tip that I really do recommend is you buy the gumball machine, because even though it costs 3,250, every single time a customer buys one, it varies between $1 and $10. So, I mean, you'll make your money back eventually, and then everything will just be profit afterwards. So yeah, make sure you definitely buy one of those as soon as possible. And then obviously you're at the luxury bit, which does cost Robux, but if you wanted to earn extra money, then yeah, this is the place you want to be. So you got a tip jar. So customers have a 5% chance to deposit a tip when they finish eating. That's 25 Robux. Obviously that will gain you extra money, but it's only 5% chance. And then you got 150 Robux. Customers have a 50% chance to get a tip when they finish eating golden tip jar. So obviously that one's way better, because 50% chance, I mean, that's obviously that's 1 out of every 2 customers. So I mean, you'll definitely be making some money. Unfortunately, I don't actually have that because I don't have any more Robux. But if I did, I definitely would be buying that. Right, and now that basically I've gotten over all of the tips that are sort of maybe a bit secret, now we're basically going to go over sort of the obvious stuff, you know, the stuff that kind of rookies need to know, I suppose. So as you can see in the shop, you've got the sinks and you've got the stove. So obviously the cheapest stove is going to be slower. And the more expensive it is, the faster it's going to be. So this luxury dishwasher actually does it in 1 second, and it can hold up to 35 dishes. So obviously that's faster. I believe this one's 2 seconds. This one is like 4 seconds or something, 8, and then, you know, obviously, and then this one's just terrible. But that's the one you're going to need to do to start out. And it's the same with the other stoves. So obviously the more expensive, the faster it is. And the luxury stove just does it in 1 second. So I mean, obviously that's really quick. And you realistically, you want to save up as fast as possible to buy this one, rather than buying. So for example, you don't want to buy that one, the cheap stove, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then that in the row. You sort of want to buy like the better stove and then save up for the luxury one, because in the long run it's just going to be cheaper. Now this is one I can't actually do myself because of how much Robux it actually does cost to keep these sort of running. But if you're super rich, okay, there are boosts on where you can receive double money from restaurant for 45 minutes. So I mean, double money for 45 minutes for 150 Robux. So, you know, I mean, that's pretty cool, but it's 150 Robux though. Stoves will cook 3 times faster in your restaurant for 1 hour, 75 Robux. Advertising campaign, gain a massive boost in customers to your restaurant for 15 minutes, 65 Robux. Now I've actually worked that out. So to do that for 8 hours of massive boost in customers, it will cost you 20 pounds basically in like Robux to be able to do that for 8 hours, which to pay that every day, you know, I mean, that would add up. And then golden forks, eating customers instantly finish in eating and leave a tip, 50 Robux. VIP customers, send a very generous VIP customer to your restaurant, 25 Robux. And then obviously you got all the passes that you can buy. So yeah, I mean, if you're rich in a Robux, you can just buy all this stuff and then basically be the best at the game instantly. But yeah, that's just in case. You can even buy money as well, but that really is expensive. 1 million for 4,500. Wow, that is expensive. One thing that I do actually have that does cost Robux is the VIP pass. Now, I decided to buy this because I really kind of like what it included. So it's 400 Robux, and it is daily VIP shop discounts, which is the shop in there that has the discounts and stuff, and it changes every 24 hours. Then you get a statue of your character, and you get $1,000 every 15 minutes for free. And you also get 2 times chance to get VIP customers, which is probably the biggest one. VIP customers can give you like $2,000 just from one VIP customer. So if you've got double the chance of getting a VIP customer, then that's crazy. And then you get the VIP chat tag and join message, which is also pretty cool. So yeah, these two here, $1,000 every 15 minutes, and then 2 times chance to get VIP customers. That is absolutely, it's amazing, but it does cost 400 Robux.